Welcome to another episode of the Raw Apes podcast. Last time was a fail, the one we uploaded. So what happens? We first did a test run, and it was working good. But once it uploaded to all the platforms, Ivan hits me up and tells me that, hey bro, it sounds choppy. So I go on there, and then it ends up not sounding good. But what was it, like a 35 minute. So I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna call him up to come back and redo it. So that's just how we left it. So this time we tested it out, and we first it was sounding messed up again. So we recorded it again. It sounded good, but this time we actually uploaded it first to
like a 30 second.
Yeah, something 30 second to check out if it was good. So everything's working out good now, so we're back.
Why should it be choppy again?
Hopefully not. Nah, well, we uploaded the first one and it sounded good. But this week we have are they in Sweden?
Are they?
Stockholm, Sweden, yep. Gustafsson versus Smith fight card. We're going to talk about the top three fights. The only other one that I know on here is Daniel Tamer, but he's fighting Sung Bin Joe, which I don't know who that guy is. So we'll talk about the top three. We got Jimmy Manuwa, still ranked number 11, versus Alexander Rakic. I don't know who that guy is, but at least we know who Jimmy is.
What do you mean still ranked
11? Still ranked like in the top 15. Okay. I guess because like heavyweights.
Yeah, it's not
slim. Like Jimmy's. Let me look up Jimmy's record. What was his last win?
I feel like he fights often too.
Yeah, he fights like 3 times a year. That's good that he fights that often. The other guy though, we don't know who he is.
What were you looking at?
Alexander Rakic. I don't know who that guy is.
No. What are you looking at?
He has 3 losses in a row.
Fuck.
His last win was against Corey Anderson in March of 2017, so more than 2 years ago.
Hey, that reminds me. Like Alan, is that his name? Alan Jobon?
Yeah.
He got cut.
Yeah, him too? I know Elias got cut.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Elias.
That's what I was thinking about. Elias. Yeah. But it was like I think his record was like 9-3 in the UFC.
Did he lose his last one?
Yeah. But I mean,
what about before that though?
I don't know. But I mean, I'm saying like, damn, like his record was 9-3. Like even if he had 3 consecutive losses, like look at Jimmy, like this fucker has.
Nah, but Jimmy, like, look, he's gonna go knock someone out or get knocked out, which is gonna bring entertainment. Elias is kind of boring.
Yeah, not a lot of. I mean, I feel like people only know him because this fucker's a model and
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I think he's a model. I don't know.
I think he is. I think I remember him being on the podcast and he talked about that he has other things going on.
Our podcast?
Yeah. No, I think on Shab's podcast. So, yeah, I mean, why would you want to... If he's that exciting, and let's say he has... I don't know how many... I know he lost his last fight.
Who was it against?
It was some black dude. I don't know his name.
It was our... Brunson?
Oh yeah, Derek Brunson.
Some
yeah,
black dude.
Because I didn't remember who it was.
Me neither.
I thought it was a lesser known guy than Derek. That fight was awkward. Remember how they were both striking?
Yeah,
it was very weird. But this week, 3 losses in a row. I mean, they're keeping him on because he's gonna go out there and try to knock you out.
Yeah.
He got knocked out by Thiago Santos his last fight. He lost decision to Jan
Blachowicz.
Yeah, Blachowicz.
Then
Volkan Ozdemir.
That was Thiago Santos' last fight also?
Yeah.
Wow, that's what got him the title shot.
Yeah.
Damn, that's how you know the
it's weak.
Light heavyweight, yeah.
Yeah, so 3 losses in a row. And the other guy, let's look up who that other guy is too. Might as well try it. Oh, look.
Fuck yeah, you get it.
That's cool. I was trying to copy his name, but I click on him, and then his whole image
picture.
comes out.
Oh, you
that I'm dragging his
drag
picture.
it up to the search bar. Oh,
oh, it's just the picture.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I never heard who the other guy is, but we'll look him up. We'll try to see who he is. What's his name?
I already forgot.
Alexander Rakik. Maybe some of these guys know who he is.
Wilson Heiss got cut too, along with.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, but and I still don't know if like they haven't said anything, right? Like about the flyweight division, the UFC.
No, nothing yet.
Right? But that like, has there been any flyweight bouts?
What do you mean?
Has there been any flyweight like bout?
Oh yeah, there has. Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh look, this guy's 11-1. So his only loss was his first fight. He lost by submission. Then he's won his next 3 fights: TKO, KO. Then submission, TKO, KO, TKO, decision, TKO. Also, he has fought in the UFC.
Oh, yeah.
In the UFC, he has
he has 3 fights.
Yeah, 3 fights, 1 TKO and two decisions. Then, so I guess it's gonna be a good, exciting fight.
A couple KOs on his record.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, there's nothing much to talk about Jimmy Manuwa. I haven't seen the other guy, and Jimmy Manuwa, he's just a power puncher, boxer. They're probably using him as a stepping stone for Rakik.
Yeah.
Then you got Volkan Ozdemir versus Latifi.
Man, it's gonna be a good fight.
That's a good fight. Damn, I don't know. I think Volkan's gonna be able to stop his takedowns.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, that's what I was. Well, that's not what I was gonna say, but I feel like he'll use his height advantage, against Latifi.
Yeah, Latifi. Who did he last fight? What's his name?
Corey Anderson.
Yeah, Corey Anderson.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the other black guy. Corey Anderson. Yeah, Corey's good though, man. Corey has good. He's well rounded.
Yeah, I mean he's a good wrestler too.
Yeah.
Well rounded.
So Volkan. Damn, I don't know how I see this fight going. I'm gonna have to go with Volkan, but
I'll just go with Volkan just based off because of his height. I mean, obviously that's not gonna win you the fight all the time just because you're taller than your opponent. But
yeah, that's a terrible game plan.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna take him, bro. He's taller, so.
But I'm just saying because they're both good. Like you said, like I don't see how this fight will go down. But
yeah,
just based
and
off of that, like I'll get Volkan.
It's a 3-round fight. If Ilir can't take you down, he usually gasses out. Like we saw that with Corey. Mm-hmm. But I think Corey's takedown defense is better than Volkan. So it's kind of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like,
Fuck,
oh,
yeah.
like damn, how's it gonna go there? Damn, yeah, I'm gonna take Volkan by knockout.
By knockout?
Yeah.
You first you said, oh, I don't see how this fight will go down, but now you're saying Volkan by knockout.
Yeah,
wow.
knockout.
Oh.
I was gonna say decision as well, but I'm like, all right, both of them.
Yeah.
But just he'll probably win by decision.
I don't know about knockout though.
Decision, then he's not gonna submit Ilir. I don't think Ilir's ever been submitted.
Yeah. No.
Then Alexander Gustafsson versus Anthony Smith. I see this fight. I mean, what's his name? Smith was saying like, "Oh, I've seen Alexander break before, so I know he could be broken." Mm-hmm. But I never. I mean, when has he been broken? I guess in the second Jones fight.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's the only one.
The other ones he was.
Maybe Cormier.
No, that was a close fight. That was a super close fight.
Was it?
Hell yeah.
Damn, man, I'm tripping there.
Yeah, that was a badass fight.
The only like memory that I have of that fight is like Cormier picking him up and then just like
slamming him.
Yeah,
he slammed him, but this one got up right away. Yeah, that was a very close fight. That one and the first John Jones fight was very close, right?
Yeah,
they were that close. That's how close the DC one.
Oh,
yep.
Shit. I guess I don't.
They're real close, and then Anthony Smith, he just rumble. He got knocked out. But he's only been broken, if you think about it, in one fight.
Jones, the second one.
In the Jones fight,
Yeah.
that where he didn't pull the trigger, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, I thought it was weird.
Yeah, he didn't do shit. He didn't land anything significant. Never landed. But so his only losses are to the best guys in the world. I think he's gonna beat Anthony Smith.
Did he ever fight Rumble?
Yeah, he got knocked out. Gustafsson did in the first round. He first got headbutted. Like they were exchanging, and he kind of hit him with a headbutt, and this fool fell. He was rocked a bit, and then he ended up knocking him out. Yeah, I think Alexander by decision or TKO.
It's 5 round, huh?
It's 5 round.
I think it was. Do you remember if Anthony Smith was tired on the John Jones fight? It went the
No, he wasn't tired. He
was
just
it? It didn't go the full 5 rounds, or did
Yeah,
it?
it did.
It did. Shit.
I was surprised. I'm like, damn,
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
that's
John
why
Jones
people
was
were
gonna destroy him.
surprised.
Anthony Smith, his last loss was to John Jones. So I mean, he lost to the best guy ever. How do you see? Damn, I don't know. I don't see how Anthony Smith could hurt Alex. Obviously, he could hurt him, but to beat him, what's a game plan? What's a game plan to beat Alexander if you're Anthony Smith's corner?
If I'm Anthony Smith's corner,
I would say use more leg kicks, I guess.
yeah, Gustafsson does
Stop
not
his
check,
footwork,
like,
you know?
Will not check a leg.
Calf kick him.
Calf, yeah.
Yeah. Calf kick him. Because his footwork, he uses the footwork to use for his boxing. So I would say Anthony Smith, yeah. And just try to mix up some takedowns, but mostly just to get this guy off rhythm.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that his takedowns are going to work against Alexander.
Or just
to have him guessing, yeah. And then follow up with strikes. But yeah, he's going to have to just kickbox with him.
I mean, I could see him knocking Alexander Gustafsson out, but other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only way he can win. I don't think he's going to win a decision. He has to knock him out. Alexander could win a decision or knock him out. Either one hit. But I just see, Alexander beating him. I don't see where the competition, obviously, Gustafsson's fought the best guys.
Yeah.
Smith, I mean, he fought only one guy, right? Jones.
Yeah, for the most part, he has wins over, like...
I mean, Volkan was his other legit win.
Oh, yeah.
Before that, I was like, who has he beat? Then when he fought Volkan, I had Volkan to win that fight. So I was impressed. But Volkan he was gassing out, He ended up beating him like that.
Smith, I mean, what we've said before, he's fought, I mean, good guys, but they're like past their prime, like Shogun.
Oh, yeah. Rashad. That was
that was
a terrible fight.
Ass matchup.
Yeah, Rashad. Shogun at that time, I think he was on a winning streak. So I guess they were like, oh, Shogun, beat this guy. So I give him a little more props for that one. The Rashad one was embarrassing.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what are you guys doing? That was an easy pick right there.
That reminds me that, I mentioned to you before the podcast that Uriah Faber's coming back against Ricky Simon.
You seen the other guy fight?
I've seen him fight, but I don't remember who he fought. He has a mullet.
So he's at what, 145?
Theo Vaughn haircut?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 145. Not too sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's like...
Because that's where Uriah was last fighting at 135, but he probably doesn't want to cut as much weight.
Yeah, I doubt it. But wow.
When is he fighting?
I have no
Is he
idea.
soon?
Let me see.
Is he fighting in the Sacramento card?
Oh shit! You know what? Maybe. But
because I think I saw a post that said the Sacramento Kid, like with a question mark.
I mean, I don't see anything yet, like announced. Well, I mean, like a card or something.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Look it up while I look up if there was any news.
Oh yeah, the Sacramento, of course. Yeah, I forgot about that card. That's in July 13. What do you think about that?
I mean, he sees BJ Penn fighting, so he's like, oh, I could probably win one fight.
Yeah, I think he's
just doing it for fun.
Compared to BJ Penn, he still has a chance, He's
he has a chance to win a fight. You know.
yeah.
Not. He's not gonna make a run for the title, but.
No. Who's it?
Oh, you know what? Because he said he wants to fight TJ. I would watch that fight.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That'll be good. Think about
said
it.
that?
Yeah, he said I would like to fight TJ.
Damn,
So imagine he
former,
come-
like, teammates.
That'll be
Bro,
cool.
damn.
That-
not just
you-
like former teammates, like
His coach.
and like good friends. You
Yeah.
know? It wasn't like Cody. You know, there was bad blood in that fight. Cody against Dillashaw. But they like I think Cody said he said in an interview before, like even though they were like training partners, they weren't like. You
Yeah,
know
they
how
were
you have
close.
Yeah, you know how you have like teammates or like training partners, but like.
You never hang out.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like that. But like Uriah and TJ, like fuck, like there's gonna be some bad blood, like.
Yeah, we'll have to wait a whole year for that. But hey, maybe
Shit.
what if he gets like he wins this fight?
Wait, isn't it 2 years? Wasn't
2-year
it
ban.
suspended? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's retroactive to his last fight.
Oh, that'd be kind of dumb.
Well, that's what they always do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of dumb.
So if you got a 2-year ban, but when was the last time you fought? 6 months ago. So it's really a year and a half from that date.
Wow.
So that's how they do it. That would be cool. I would watch that fight.
And they're testing for EPO now. That's what Ben Askren said. Well, that's how I found out.
Oh, Bendo?
Huh?
Bendo?
No, Ben Askren.
Oh, Ben Askren.
He
I
said
thought you
he
said
got,
Ben
I just
Henderson.
saw a tweet from him. He said he got like woken up this morning, and that he said he was happy that they're like testing for EPO now.
Uh-huh.
You saw him.
Yeah, that's good. Steven Thompson, Isaac Darren Till rematch.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. Why would you want that fight? That fight wasn't that exciting, anyways. It was like.
Yeah. Well.
It wasn't
not back and forth, but like
it was like
because they have similar styles.
Yeah, it was like a sparring match until that punch landed.
Yeah.
It was kind of weak. I don't know what's up with Darren Till, man.
Like, who's he gonna fight?
Yeah, or what's wrong with him? You know,
What do
he's
you mean what's wrong
weird
with him?
because he's just weird. You know, the shit that he's doing that's fucking up
Like
outside the cage.
Yeah.
Then when he called out Robbie Lawler, but at 175,
Oh yeah, that
we're
was
like, what,
stupid.
bitch? You have 2 losses in a row. How are you gonna call for a 175?
First of all, that, and second, like that's not even a weight class.
Yeah, that shit was stupid.
Damn, that sucks. Robbie's not gonna fight anymore.
Who?
Robbie.
Oh, they couldn't find an opponent.
They switched the main event.
That's why they put
Who is it?
Ngannou and Dos Santos as the main card.
Yeah. They switched. They were originally gonna fight what?
On the DC card.
No, wasn't it the Jones card?
No, the Anaheim card.
I don't think so.
No? Because I know there was one card that was super stacked.
Yeah,
the John one?
The John one was John Jones, Thiago Santos. It was Jessica I versus Shevchenko, and it was Ben Askren, George Masvidal, and I think it was JDS versus Ngannou.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, as of now, the DC card is DC Miocic.
Yeah.
You know, Romero versus Costa, and is it Perez versus Nate? Yeah, I mean that card is stacked too so far, and it's not even finalized.
Oh, I'm checking on Ngannou fight. So the fighters were scheduled on July 6th in Las Vegas. Yeah. And now they're moved.
Shit, both cards are stacked.
Yeah, they're both good. Let me see if there was any other news. Stupid ass, what's his name? Kobe.
What?
He's like, John Jones can't survive chaos without the picograms. He said, I would slam him, I would dump him on his head in college.
Oh, hell no.
I'm like, come on, bro.
Fuck no. He's fucking...
He's way too small.
Yeah, he's huge compared to Kobe.
Yeah, I think that's it. There's no more. There was nothing last week, or yesterday, or 2 days ago. There was nothing. So, yeah, that's it. There's nothing. Did we talk about Sage Northcutt's knockout?
No, wait, yeah, we did.
Oh, but no one heard it.
I mean, you want to talk about it again?
Yeah, well, he just he got knocked out in his debut at ONE FC. He was fighting some Muay Thai guy. And yeah, he just got caught. Like, it was like 30 seconds,
Yeah.
20 something seconds. Got caught with the right hand.
That sucks. It sucks that like I used to like low key be a like Sage hater, but then I was like, nah, like this guy's like he's super nice and like he's not fake. Like that's really how he is. Like just a super nice guy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, huh?
It's
How
kind of
nice he
weird,
is.
yeah. Like, hey guys, like, but yeah, like it sucks.
Like a
people,
super
like,
church
hating on
guy.
him and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Wait, I was gonna say something right now. Oh, wait, when's the Oh well, nah, we could set. Never mind. That's next week. Cause I was gonna say the June 8th card. No, yeah, June 8th. Oh wait, never mind. I'm getting my dates fucked up. Never mind.
June 8th. Yeah, that's gonna be till next week.
Yeah,
We'll talk.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
talk about that card. But what's his name? Sage Northcutt got knocked out. Yeah, that was a terrible knockout. Like it. I mean, it looked like a bad knockout, but not as not where he was gonna have like 8 fractures on his face.
Not as bad as it seemed.
Yeah.
I guess.
How it looked. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, oh, he just got knocked out.
Yeah.
He's gonna get up and
But I think
broke his face.
Like his surgery was like 9 hours.
Yeah, 9 hours long. So it was pretty bad. Oh, another thing, the UFC on YouTube, they're putting a bunch of content right now. They put like a short little documentary on the Iceman, on Chuck,
Oh, I saw
like his
that.
rise. Did you watch the
No,
video?
I didn't watch it.
It's
but
pretty
I saw
cool.
it. Uh-huh.
It's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. The rise of him. So that's cool. And they also put UFC 1 on there.
Oh,
The whole
yeah.
event.
Uh-huh.
UFC 12. They put it.
They also put like a history of like where the like belt came from.
Yeah,
that
like
was
it's
cool
cool that they're
Yeah.
putting out a lot of shit.
Uh-huh.
I guess they were doing that because there was nothing this last week, no events.
Probably, or maybe because they want to like how they changed their website and every like the ESPN deal. Maybe they just want to do like these new like little shorts.
Yeah, but this was on YouTube, not on the ESPN.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it was cool. I think that's it. We don't got nothing else to talk about till next week. There was no events this past weekend on the Memorial Day weekend. I got to see Aladdin. I was telling you before the
That
podcast.
you cried. You cried, right?
Nah, that was not a sad story. You'll probably feel more sad when Lion King comes out. When Mufasa dies.
Never seen that either.
But I ended up seeing Aladdin. I thought it was gonna be a little bit better because, I don't remember how the original one ends, but this one how it ends, how they beat like the bad guy.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like whack. Like it was too fast. Like
Oh yeah.
a minute or something.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was just like,
What?
really? That's it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it was pretty weak. But obviously, Disney movies, they sing a lot in them. I didn't think they were gonna sing that much. It was like 8 to 10 songs.
Wait, is that in like all Disney movies? No, right?
Well, like those classic,
No.
like Lion King, but Lion King, I don't think has that many songs. It probably has like 4.
Cause I've never really seen one of those Disney movies. To be
When you were a
honest.
kid?
Nah, yeah.
No, Lion King has obviously Hakuna Matata.
Like I've only seen Toy Story, but
No, that's a
they don't have
Pixar
singing.
because that's like from Pixar.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Disney, but it's
Damn,
Pixar,
that's
so it's
crazy
different.
Then, cause
Like
Yeah.
Monsters Inc. is Pixar.
Holy
They don't
shit.
they don't sing on those.
but it's still Disney, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like Disney and Pixar. It's like
Oh,
a collab,
shit.
I guess. But
Damn.
like I guess Aladdin is just Disney. It's not anything else.
Damn, I guess I really never seen any like just Disney movie.
Yeah, you're talking about Aladdin, Lion King. What else? What other movie would they sing? There's a bunch of them, bro. I remember when I was a kid, Disney was the shit.
Now Disney runs the world.
Yeah. Then we went to 2-Bit Circus. So that was pretty cool. We were just drinking. They have a bunch of video games. We went to 82 Bar, a bunch of old school arcades, and they have liquors there, and some other bars. Well, I forgot the other name of it. I think it's just called Art District Bar. That one has some very little games. They have skee ball.
Yeah.
They had a good beer. It was called Honey Brown Ale.
Honey Brown Ale.
Yeah, it was good. It was like 5.9%, but it was a good flavor. It's real dark.
Yeah, you were drinking out. You were out drinking a lot, huh?
Yeah. Nah, not. I was buzzed, but not. I wasn't drunk. I was just buzzed. Oh, and I actually dreamed that I got pulled over by the cops while I was buzzed. I was like, "Fuck!" In my dream. In my dream, I was like, "Damn, they fucking got me."
That you what? You were driving drunk?
Yeah, that I was driving drunk because that day I left. I wasn't drunk. I was just a little buzzed. Like I was like, "Oh, I'm good." Um, but you're think because it's Memorial Day weekend, so you think there's gonna be a lot of cops out, right? Which they usually do, right? They put like the DUI stops. But in my dream, this is what I just had. I was like, "Fuck!" It was funny. I was in the car with four people. Guess who was the Will Smith was my passenger.
What the fuck?
Because I saw the Aladdin, so I thought, I guess that was still in my head. Yeah, he was the passenger. I'm like, "Fuck! What am I gonna do?" I was talking to him. And then somehow the cops let me go. We just ended up taking off.
What the fuck? Wait, is Aladdin a genie? Yeah, right?
Well, Aladdin's a movie. It's a guy, and the genie's he finds what is it? The vase or the lamp?
Yeah.
And then that's where the genie comes out.
Oh, I thought Aladdin.
No, but Aladdin's just a kid. Like he's like a street kid.
Wait, so Will Smith plays what? The genie?
Yeah, the genie.
Oh, okay.
He plays the genie. I also dreamt that they stole my laptop. All of this the same day.
Yeah. Hey,
did you do anything?
This weekend.
Worked?
Yeah, I just worked. Did I? Yeah, that's it. Same old. But I was gonna ask you have you ever had one of those dreams where you really need to pee in your sleep, but you pee in your dream, but then you end up peeing in real life?
No, bro.
Really?
Well, maybe when I was a little kid.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm glad. Yeah, not right now. As a kid, because I used to have a dream often too, where I would be in a long ass line for the restroom, right? And then damn, it's just barely capturing my voice, huh?
Let's see. Talk louder.
Low.
Well, just keep talking, fool.
Right.
You don't have to do testing sounds.
Well, yeah, I'll be in a long ass line for the waiting for the restroom, and then finally when it was my turn to use the restroom, I'd pee in the dream, and apparently I'd pee in real life too.
Damn, I think that happened to me. Obviously, all little kids, they pee their bed when they're. But yeah, I'm sure it happened when I was a kid. But I thought you meant right now. I'm like, no, bro,
nah,
that's
no. What about a wet dream? Have you ever had a wet dream?
No, I never got it. I think I when I first heard about it, I'm like, yeah, I want to have that.
What the fuck?
Because you're bussing in your dream.
Yeah, I guess so.
Why wouldn't you be like, yeah?
Because now you got jizz in your undies and you're sleeping, and when you wake up, you're like,
all right, you just clean it off. Simple. I've never had it, so when people told me, I'm like, I want to try it.
I want to try it.
In my dream.
That's weird though. I've heard people have told me about that shit.
Some people could just have them.
Yeah, you're smashing in your dream, and you bust in your dream, and you.
Well, because it's in your head, you just.
That doesn't make sense though.
Dude, I'm sure there's people out there that they could bust without even touching their dick. They could just make them. Weird. I'm sure there's someone out there that could do it. So I'm sure there's some people that they'll have the wet dream and it's all in your head, and then they just bust. I'm sure that's how they do it. Well, I'm sure that's how it happens. Yeah. Damn, we went way off topic, off fights, and then off wet dreams.
I know, huh? I'll never jack off. That's all I know.
You'll never what?
Jack off.
You'll never jack off, or you never have?
Both.
You never have.
Yeah, and I never will, bro.
What
That's
the
a sin, bro.
fuck?
That's a sin.
Oh, this guy's he's found Jesus, so that's why he can't touch himself no more.
And I'm even I'm scared to wash my own dick in the shower because that's a sin, bro. You know?
That's a sin?
Yeah.
All right, man. So we're gonna finish it off like that, guys. I've been saying don't clean your dick.
Don't wash your dick.
Don't wash your dick because it's a sin to touch yourself.
Exactly.
All right, guys. So we'll see you next week for the recap of the Gustafsson versus Smith fight card